Well, like I told you, I really feel it's important that you find someone that can show you the proof. So what I wanted to do was just show you an example. One of my plumbing clients that I work with down in the Fort Lauderdale area that I've been able to get top page placement on Google and Yahoo and Bing and a number of the other search engines for their keywords. So I'm just going to type in Fort Lauderdale Plumber. And as I type that, you'll see up pops Town Plumbing. That's the client I'm referring to. This is the client that I've worked with. I'm going to show you a number of the things that I've been able to get him to top placement for. But this is just one. This is within the map. And of course you're going to see a mixture of listings within the map and outside of the map. So obviously Fort Lauderdale Plumbing is important, as is Fort Lauderdale Plumbing. And you can see he's got top placement. And the reason I show you this is just because there's so many people that claim to be SEO experts, or they tell you they're going to get you to the top of the search engines, but you rarely see substantial proof. You can never really see, okay, show me what you did then. So that's what I wanted to just show you. So that's Fort Lauderdale Plumber, Fort Lauderdale Plumbing, Fort Lauderdale Commercial Plumber. He does a lot of commercial plumbing. And so, of course, it was important for him to make sure that he was showing up for, these commercial terms. You can see here, Fort Lauderdale Plumbing Contractor. And again, Fort Lauderdale is one of the largest and most competitive markets in the United States. So clearly, I'm using this example because if I can get a plumber in Fort Lauderdale, where there's almost over 100, over 1 million search engine results for the word Fort Lauderdale Plumber, then I can do it for you in your geographic area without too much of an issue. I'm also going to show you Fort Lauderdale Slab Leak. There were a number of subwords that he wanted to be sure that he was showing up for, like slab leak, 24-hour plumbing service, these types of things. So here's slab leak, the top placement, top word listing. He also had a number of sub-cities in Fort Lauderdale that he wanted to show up for. So Fort Lauderdale is a major metropolitan area. Within Fort Lauderdale, there's Plantation and Pembroke Pines and a number of smaller cities. So let's just do Plantation Plumber. So we type in Plantation Plumber. You can see he's got a top listing there, as well as, let's just do Fort Lauderdale Clogged Toilet. Clogged toilet right at the top. So Fort Lauderdale. Or let's just we'll do another sub-city, Oakland Park Plumber. So, I mean, without going on and on for too much time, you can see he's got the top spot. You can see I've got the experience, I've got the expertise. I can do this for a plumber in Plantation. In Fort Lauderdale, one of the most competitive areas in the United States. I can definitely do it for you. I'm offering these services on a national basis, but I'm only working with one plumber in each geographic area. And just so you know, the way that I roll this out is I'm introducing this in one city at a time. So right now I happen to be talking with the plumbers in your city, and I'm showing them what I've done. I'm offering them the opportunity exclusively to work with me, and it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis. So if based on what you've seen, you think that you'd like to work with me, you think you'd like to have top placement, I can assure you I'm going to get somebody in your city top placement for their keywords, these plumbing keywords. It's just a question of whether it will be you or one of your competitors. So if you're interested, give me a call right away. My cell phone number is 786-325-6761. Again, don't hesitate, because when I roll this out in a city, typically within a 24 to 48 hour period, I'm in contract with somebody in that city. So don't wait and let one of your competitors get exclusive right to work with me. If you'd like to learn a little bit more, you can also go to plumberseo.net, or like I said, give me a call, 786-325-6761.